What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about all of the new HEATWAVE players added to NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, including the Invincibles, and we're also going to be briefly talking about our second free dark matter that did get released in today's Spotlight Challenge, similar to what Jrue Holiday was yesterday in Paul Westphal. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. Now, let's start off with Paul Westphal, who is 6'4", can't standing dunk, but, I mean, here's the deal. He's going to shoot well, make plays well, and defensively going to at least try to hold it down for you guys. Does have the kiss for base on very quick, which should be solid. Again, I don't know what that Paul Millsap upper on that is going to entail, going to be like, but it should be solid enough. Normal leaner, okay dribble six. Not necessarily the best dark matter we've seen. His hot spots are troll. I do expect, honestly, at least the hot spots to be updated here in a little bit, but newsflash, guys, he's not very good. He's got a good jump shot, but outside of that, he's just not very good. I mean, he's just okay. I mean, I just wish he'd have either the Asta slide, better dribble six, something other than his release to hold it down for Paul Westphal. Again, hot spots are bad right now. I do expect those to be updated, though. Now, we might have to manually search for players just because 2K database, I'm guessing, is going to be kind of crazy today. So, we'll go to Allen Iverson up next. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. He's basically an invincible card, stat-wise. Badge-wise, I can't say basically an invincible because, look, no Hall of Fame bailout. I lack some Hall of Fame defensive badges. Here's the deal for AI. He doesn't even have the Asta slide. Like, sure, he's got some things going for him, and if you want to use a small point guard and be different, I guess he's not bad. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Allen Iverson is pretty rough in my team. I can't even sit here and hype him up at all. He's horrible, and he's going to be flying out of packs. And I bet Chris Paul is going to be flying out of packs as well. That's just my prediction. Again, I have nothing to stand on it, but that's just my prediction. Those guys are going to be flying out of packs. Let's go to Haliburton up next. Tyrese Haliburton base, I'm very quick. Haliburton's base is borderline not usable. If you want to use Hallie, do what you gotta do. But I'm telling you, with the Hallie base, it's not going to be good. Doesn't have the Asta size, slide pro size up. I mean, Haliburton stinks in my team. CP3 up next. Is he better than AI? I mean, I don't know. Chris Paul base, I'm very quick. Chris Paul, leaner MJ dribble style. I mean, Chris Paul stuff is okay, but do I love CP3? No. I mean, he's another one of these cards that are going to be flying out of packs that just are not very good. So between AI, Chris Paul, Haliburton, you're not looking at anybody that is very good. Then we do see Jermaine O'Neal. Now, the hot spots on basically all of these cards are weird. Even with Hallie, he doesn't have hot spots from everywhere, which in this time I'm kind of surprised on. So don't be surprised if Jermaine O'Neal's hot spots do get updated. Am I saying they're going to for sure? No. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if they do end up getting updated. For Jermaine O'Neal, they left his Keldon Johnson base. I can't sit there and hype it up. The Keldon Johnson base is not great. Does have the Francis size up, though. Normal, leaner, Asta slide. I mean, he's going to be a cheese ball. It's that simple. It's that easy. With those six, he's going to be a cheese ball. I just wish, for me, in my personal opinion, that his release was a little better. Because sure, you can give him the right badges, right stuff. He's 6'11", can play the three. He's going to be good. I, again, just wish that release was a little bit quicker, a little bit better in my team. Mikal Bridges up next. He can be fine. My whole thing with Mikal Bridges, normal leaner, is, again, Asta slide. He's fine, but he's only 6'6" at the 2. Is he a primary ball handler? I mean, maybe. I don't necessarily see it, though. I think he's going to be fine, but again, expect him to be dirt cheap in my team. Not a card that really gets people excited. Wreck-It Ralph Sampson up next, and we've got to spend some time talking about big Wreck-It Ralph in my team. 7'4", 7'8" wingspan. Decent 3-ball at an 82, definitely usable. 85 speed, really solid defensively. Honestly, I don't hate Ralph Sampson one bit. If you want a guy that is auctionable, that can compete with the Giants, Ralph Sampson is probably your guy. Because when we're talking about auctionable bigs, who else is up there? Sure, you got Arvydas Sabonis, but I do think Ralph dogs Arvydas Sabonis out. When you compare even Arvydas hero card, I think Ralph does definitely have the advantage. Now again, 2K database isn't going to show that, but especially defensively going to be really solid. I like Ralph's card in my team. Again, instead of spending a ton on Yao, a ton on, you know, those type of cards, you can get Ralph in my team. Is he better than Rick Smits? Absolutely not. So again, if you got Rick Smits, Ralph is not really comparable. PP Paul Pierce up next. Paul Pierce based on very quick, really gross. Not good. I mean, he's not good. It's that simple for Paul Pierce. Yes, his stats are fine. His badges are fine. But with the Paul Pierce base, he is not going to be very good in my team. Gonna go to Klay Thompson up next before hopping back to Lance Stephenson. For Klay Thompson, you know shooting-wise he's gonna be good. Klay Thompson based on very quick, normal leaner, Trey, size up, Asta slide. Klay's pretty solid in my team. I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about Klay. Good tendencies as well. I like Klay. Good release on quick, okay? Good tendencies. Asta slide, can move and groove. I don't mind Klay in my team. A lot of people don't love the normal leaner. To me, it's fine. This Klay is about as complete of a shooting guard as you guys can get in my team. So, as far as the dark matter so far, again, we got to go through Lance Stephenson first. But I like Klay, I like Ralph, and I like Jermaine O'Neal. And for Lance Stephenson, I'm going to say it, I like him too. 6'5", Lance based on very quick, normal 2 leaner. It's good, it's different. I like that. Decent tendencies for Lance. I don't mind Lance Stephenson at all either. Really good badges. And for me and Lance Stephenson, he only lacks 2 badges. So if you're no money spent and don't want to have to spend MT on applying badges, Lance Stephenson is a really solid option. So how I'd rank these dark matters, not counting Paul Westphal, not counting the invincibles, I would say Jermaine O'Neal number 1, Ralph. No, I'm gonna put Ralph number 1. Ralph number 1, Jermaine number 2, Klay number 3, Lance number 4, Mikal number 5, Pierce 6, Haliburton 7, CP3, AI 8 and 9. That's how I'd rank them. There are a lot of bad dark matters. Chris Paul, AI, Paul Pierce, Tyrese Haliburton. All of those cards are pretty rough. Then let's get into the invincibles. If they are going to load for me, okay, we'll start with Big Bron, I guess. 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Again, these hotspots I almost guarantee get updated. If they don't, I would be absolutely surprised, absolutely stunned. Again, we'll just have to see though, because 2K database, again, moving a little bit slow right now. Big Bron is invincible, all 99 everything. That is to be expected. Tendency-wise, not bad. I wouldn't say it's great, though. Corver based on very quick. I was hoping he would maybe get that updated. And again, maybe the hotspots won't be updated, because even for the playoffs, Bron, that's what the hotspots are. So maybe they won't get updated. Normal leaner, does get an MJ dribble style. No Asta slide. I mean, is he a great primary ball handler? No. I mean, that's the whole thing. If you want to compare him to Terry, to T-Mac, those type of guys, I think it's hard to do, because I don't think Bron is your primary ball handler. Is he going to be solid? Yes. There's no question about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But am I taking him as your primary ball handler over Terry, over T-Mac, or even over Tim Thomas? I don't think so. So that's my opinion on Bron. Yes, he's LeBron James. Yes, he's going to be solid. But again, I just think there are overall better cards in my team. Invincible AD up next. 80 base on very quick, normal leaner. Dribble sigs, way better than Bronze. He's got the Asta slide. He's got, some decent enough dribble sigs in here. And the 80 base on very quick is going to be chick. My whole thing is, at 6'10", 80 is just going to be undersized. I don't mind AD. I don't hate AD. Again, especially when you compare him to the sigs of, let's say, LeBron. He's got better sigs than LeBron, in my opinion. The whole thing for me in AD is, he's just undersized at that power forward position. Next up, guys, Carmelo Anthony, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. Is Melo going to be better than Bron? Tendencies don't show it. Melo based on very quick, normal leaner. Even his dribble sigs. I mean, I guess he's got the Francis size up. That helps him out. But, I mean, as far as top to bottom, he's not great. I don't think Melo is, Tim Thomas. I don't think he's Tracy McGrady or Terry Dishinger. He's, in my opinion, going to move better than Bron, so he does have that going for him. But is he the best primary ball handler in the entire game? No. I mean, he's not going to give that to you guys. So, as far as these invincibles so far, leaves a lot to be desired. Steph Curry, I can't even get to Steph Curry right now. Like, it literally won't even load. So, here we go. Finally, Steph Curry, 6'3", 6'3" wingspan. Let's just go to the animation. Steph Curry on very quick. Steph Curry leaner. No Asta slide. Does get MJ dribble style. I think it's the first Steph Curry card with that. So, I mean, at least he's got that going, as well as the day moving by the back. This is your best Steph Curry, but again, probably not worth picking up for your squad. So as far as this drop, I'm going to say it. I do not think it's worth it to rip packs. I never do. But here, I mean, if you have an invincible choice pack, I do think Bron is the best overall invincible and best card we get today. But I don't even think he's going to play for me. Like, I don't know where his spot's at because he's too small to play the 3, which is crazy to say. But with Bobo and Chet, I don't think he's there. And unless his 6 get updated, he's not really a primary ball handler either. So, best card in the game, like, I guess he's the best card in the game. Like, I don't know. People are going to gas this Bron. I don't necessarily see it with his dribble 6, but maybe it's just me, right? Maybe people are going to be able to move and groove with him. I just am going to need to see it with Bron for me to run him as, again, my primary ball handler at that 2. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know who you guys are high on down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.